Hi, I'm Chris, welcome back to FRAG-MENTAL, thank you for joining me. I've got 6 brand new fragrances that are perfect to wear for this time of year. Not only that, they are all strong, long-lasting fragrances that will make you stand out this summer. Loads of you want fresh, summer-appropriate fragrances that also have great performance. You want the benefits of a fresh scent, but you also want the power. The thing is, you guys want the moon on a stick because that is not an easy thing for a perfumer to achieve because by their nature, fresher fragrances are made up of more volatile molecules, citrus notes, so those things don't hang around for long. So to have a very fresh, invigorating scent that also has power, that's a pretty rare thing. But I think I've found some. In my opinion, these 6 fragrances do just that. Something that is always good in the summer is juice. Invigorating, refreshing, sweet juice. Commodity have run with this idea and created a fragrance called Juice. The main notes here are strawberry, raspberry and rhubarb sitting on top of a strong woody base. So it's not a citrusy juice, more of a berry juice. So you get the idea, this isn't an invigorating citrus juice, this is a red berries juice. So it's deeper, it's more rounded, it's more intense, not quite as lively as a citrus scent, but it still has a freshness and it is definitely stronger. This projects really well, it has a very deep, smooth, rounded, sensual appeal. Definitely quite a dense and muscular scent, which coincidentally is how my wife describes me. So if you didn't know, what Commodity do is offer 3 different versions of each of their fragrances. They create a formula, in this case it's juice. This is the middle version, this is the expressive version. On the other side we've got a personal, which is a slightly more intimate, less projecting fragrance. This is the middle one, so this is quite expressive, so it is projecting, but not quite as much as the third version, which is bold. That is a bigger, louder, stronger version of the DNA. Juice is lovely, it's a very strong, intense red berry type of fragrance. Maybe does push things just a little bit towards the feminine, which is why my favorite of the 3 is bold. Commodity sent me all versions of the fragrance to try. I like bold because it's got some patchouli and vetiver. It gives a more robust quality to the fragrance. I feel like the patchouli and vetiver pull the fragrance slightly away from that intense fruitiness, which for me makes it seem more masculine. Really nice, brand new release from Commodity. Summer Juice will make you stand out. Next up is a brand new release from Terence Hughes. ATH has been throwing out a few decent summer fragrances of late. This one is a boosted version of a fragrance from last year, that was Odyssey. This year we get Odyssey Plus. Odyssey is Aaron's version of a blue oceanic scent. It's got notes of mandarin, grapefruit, seawater, ginger, and white musk. But this being Aaron, it's not just a generic standard blue fragrance, this is something different. It's got woven into this the trademark Aaron little naughty twist. Difficult to put my finger on, but there is something a little bit naughty, a little bit mischievous about this. I can just imagine Aaron mischievously giggling away to himself as he was creating this fragrance. Is that true, Aaron? Were you having a little bit of fun when you created this fragrance? It's pretty much the same formula as the original Odyssey, but everything is amped up, everything is boosted. It's a stronger version, it's a higher concentration, it projects more, it lasts longer, it's more impactful, it's more of a statement maker. So very summer appropriate, but it is Odyssey taken to another level. This is pretty much a beast mode fresh fragrance. That's what you want, right? Beast mode freshies. It's only available in this 30ml size. It's insane. This is so good. I love this fragrance. Put this on for a summer night out in a club. You're gonna kill it. You better brace yourself for compliments coming your way because it is very diffusive. It projects a lot and it is the type of smell that people just love. It's not basic, but it's not complicated. It's different. It smells high quality. It's got Aaron's naughty, cheeky little stamp on it, so it's gonna get you some positive attention. Another great thing about this fragrance is it's part of Aaron's cheaper line. It's only 30 quid for 30ml. Based on how this smells and the power you get from this, I think that's great value. As of making this video, it is not yet available on Aaron's website, but it is incoming imminently, so keep an eye on his site because when it drops, it's gonna go fast, like all of Aaron's fragrances. So if you wanna get your hands on this summer beast, keep an eye out. I discovered Elixir fragrances at Essence in Milan. I loved their whole line. One of the standouts for me was this one, it's Impetus. They're calling this one Elixir of the Ocean, and with mineral notes, white musk, woods, and sea salt, it is very aptly named, very oceanic. This is the kind of scent that everywhere you go, people will love it because it is so mass appealing. That's not to say it's boring, because it's anything but. It still has a high quality, luxurious smell. It smells very elevated, but it is incredibly easy to love. Yes, it's fresh, it's clean, it projects a lot, but it's also got a lot of depth to it and a very appealing marine oceanic quality. I remember smelling this on the booth in Milan and I kept coming back to it. I was smelling it and then I was smelling some others and I kept having to return to this fragrance because it's got that addictive smell, it's got that very appealing nature to it, and I just decided it was one of my favorites. I loved it that much and I loved the brand that much that I asked them if they would like me to sell their fragrances on my website, because they're currently not available anywhere in the UK. So we are currently finalising a few things, but hopefully Elixir are going to be on Luxe Parfum very soon. So if you're in the UK and you're interested in trying these, and we will have samples by the way, then they will be coming to my website very soon. But Impetus is a stunning, high-class, quality, sophisticated, strong summer freshie. If you love fragrance as much as I do, head over to my online store luxeparfum.co.uk. You'll find my favourite brands plus brands you can't find anywhere else in the UK. Link is in the description. Now, summer fresh doesn't always have to be fruity, as evidenced here by the excellent Nida from Gallivant. There is a lovely flash of fresh mandarin orange, but Nida most definitely isn't a citrus forward scent. More than anything for me, it's a spicy scent. It's got this big, diffusive, spicy nature to it. The only spice listed in this is cardamom, and you get a really lovely opening pop from that cool, fresh spiciness that cardamom brings. But I also get what smells to me like a zingy ginger. I don't think ginger is listed at all in this fragrance, and there may not be any in here. It is probably just a combination of all the other notes creating a slight gingery quality to it. But I love it. It's got this superb sweet spiciness, which kind of reminds me of the sweet spiciness you get from cola. It's got a little bit of a cola vibe. Lots of firepower with this. It's quite a strong fragrance. It's coming from the balsams, the moss and the amber, but the star player for me is the incense, that mysterious sweet incense which just seems to wrap itself around the entire fragrance. Fresh spices, strong base notes, all blended with this beautiful mysterious incense make Nida a strong statement-making option for the summer. We can always rely on Kajal fragrances for a great performing freshie. Well, I can anyway, with Aican. Passion fruit, mandarin, pineapple, black pepper, and praline. It's a fruity, sweet, and creamy, extremely sexy fragrance. It definitely has a fresh element, but there's so much more going on with Aican. There's a lot more depth. The fruitiness is quite dense and rounded, sticks around for hours, unlike fragrances that have those more volatile citrus notes. I think what helps make it so thick and velvety is vanilla and praline, which gives it a sweet, creamy, nutty, luxurious, gourmand quality. It's basically an olfactory porn star martini. Have you ever taken a sip of a porn star martini and thought, that is a sexy drink? Well, people will smell Aican on you and think, that is a sexy smell. Want to feel as sexy as a porn star martini? Well, now you can with Aican. I'm finishing with another Terence Hughes fragrance. I wouldn't normally mention two from the same brand in one video, but this just happens to be another summer banger from ATH, Supersonic. All the juicy, fruity goodness is coming from bergamot, orange, lemon, apple, and pineapple. This is a refreshing fruit cocktail explosion, mixed with some seawater. Balancing out all these big, bold, juicy fruits are ginger, oak moss, and vetiver. So what you get is a very intensely fresh, fruity scent anchored by some more robust notes and given a nice fresh sea air, marine-like quality with the sea notes. Supersonic is an enhanced version, or a flanker if you like, from last year's sellout scent from Aaron, which was Supernova. It's literally Supernova enhanced in every way. It smells more intense, it smells stronger, it lasts longer. It's Supersonic. If Supernova was a brightly lit, colourful scent, then Supersonic is neon lit. It just takes everything to the next level. And somehow Aaron has managed to create that magical, elusive thing of a beast mode, fresh summer fragrance. seriously good. All right, there you go. There's some summer choices for you. I hope you enjoyed seeing some new fragrances. If you are interested in wearing some new, unique smells that are going to make you stand out, some strong, fresh fragrances this summer, these are all great options. If you've tried any of these, I would love to hear from you. Let me know what you think. If you have any other great recommendations for strong, long-lasting, impactful, fresher, fruity summer fragrances, then please drop those down in the comments. If this video has been of any use to you, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do all that, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.